Well, hello there, YouTubers. Welcome to Vlog Years Day 5. Um, Basically, if you didn't watch my everyday vlog plus new videos upcoming new videos, I'm doing a new like countdown for New Year's, and I'm calling it Vlog Years. So vlog years, I was like, okay, I need to come up with a really creative title, not just countdown to the new year day 5. So I was like, vlog years, that sounds really like, kind of in the future towards, and it is in the future. So I figured, like, what better way than to call it like vlogmears, yeah, vlog years day 5. So we have, of course, 5 more days till New Year's, and I'm so excited for the new year. So I thought, what better way to kick this off with a New Year's tag. And this New Year's tag is New Year's tag 2010, but I'm going to tweak it to New Year's tag 2011. And it's just like so many questions. Sorry, that was my phone. It's like so many questions, so I know hands down this is going to be a two-parter. And I'm eating some mandarin oranges. Look at those. I know that looks nasty on screen, but they are so good. So, alright, here we go. What did you do in 2011 that you've never done before? What did I do in 2011 that I've never done before? I would say I have never had, like, I don't know. I haven't really done anything that I haven't done before. Not that I can, like, truly, like, it would take me a while to actually, like, sit down here and, like, ponder on my life and stuff. Did you keep any New Year's resolutions, and will you make more for next year? I don't think I kept any. I don't even remember what they were, but I am definitely sticking towards my New Year's resolutions, and I will make more this year. Did anyone close to you give birth? Yes. Just some of my cousins. Anyone close to you die? No. What countries did you visit? Nothing, never been out of the USA. Hey. No, I'm just kidding. What would you like to do? What would you like to have in 2012 that you lacked in 2011? These are kind of hard because, again, this is 2010, so when I'm reading this, it says, what would you like to have in 2011 that you lacked in 2010? So, something that I like to have in 2012 that I lacked in 2011. I would like to have a lot more friends, definitely. I know that sounds kind of like stupid, but I would love to have a lot more friends. I would like to have a youth group that I can call like my own youth group. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, I would like to have a youth group to actually go to and stick with, like I did it when I used to live in Estero, Florida. So yeah, those are just some things, just to feel completely better, because I don't really talk about too much my personal life on here, which I someday will, but I'm just not ready yet to talk about it, because it's a little bit too personal to like explain, but I would like to feel a whole lot better. I know that's not going to make sense to any of you guys. Oh, what did you do in 2011 that you've never done before? Oh, got overheated. I got overheated at a church camp because it was 100-degree weather in Florida. So I know that's not like a fun one, but that's just something I've, never done before. What dates from 2011 will remain etched upon your memory? Probably getting overheated. It was a very traumatic experience for me since I've never really passed out or anything, and I've been really healthy in my life, so that will be always etched in my brain. And something else, but I won't say like on like YouTube. It's just a really good memory that kind of happened in 2011. Huh. I'm trying to think. What else? What will remain etched upon your memory? Yeah, I would say just a few of those things. Having two of the greatest best friends in the world, definitely. What was your biggest failure? Would be, um, school. I would definitely say did not do. Well, I did really good in school, but I kind of failed at it. If that makes sense. Did you suffer an illness or an injury? Yes, I have. Got overheated, struggled with like some other like not like serious illnesses, but again, I will talk about like what went on this 2011 in a different video, maybe next year. But I can't really at the moment say because it's just a little bit too personal at the moment. So, what was the best thing you bought? Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to answer this? The best thing I probably ever bought was... These are hard, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at all. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. This is really boring. I promise you it'll get better. Okay. Where did most of your money go? Kind of went towards everything. Helping out my parents in some things. Buying gifts for other people. Spending it on myself. Spending it on my doggy. So, what did you get really, really, really excited about? What did I get really, really excited about? I got excited about Christmas. Yes, Christmas this year was heck awesome. What else did I get really, really excited about? I don't know. Can't remember now. What song will always remind you of 2010? 2011, sorry. What song will always remind me of 2011? Even the Best Fall Down Sometime. Collide is the song, sorry. Collide, it just has like, it goes, even the best fall down sometimes, even the wrong words seem to, something. I don't know, that just reminds me because it always reminds me that even the greatest people out there have their bad days and they fall down sometimes, and that's kind of what happened this year. So, yeah. Random leg popping up there. Compared to this time last year, are you happier or sadder, thinner or fatter, richer or poorer? Okay, I'm not really going to answer the richer or poorer or thinner or fatter because that's a little too personal, but I will say I definitely was sadder this year, and that has to go with what happened. And again, I will have a complete video out there because I know it's really common and stuff, and I know a lot of you, like especially teenagers, go through it and stuff like that. So I will definitely have a video coming up this next year. What do you wish you would have done more of? Making friends and finding the effort to make friends. Because when you move around a lot, it gets really, really hard. So I wish I would have just, like, had a lot more, like, friends and stuff. What did you wish you'd done less of? Less of being on the computer and just spending time off of the computer. Because I'm always on there, and I feel like it's just no good. And what else do you wish you'd done less of? Yeah, the computer. How will you be spending New Year's? I don't know. Probably just here. Gonna have a great old time. Like, I am gonna so rock on celebrate that 2012 is coming. Because I have told myself it is a year that I'm going to remember and a year that I won't want to forget. Because this year, I want to forget this year. But in 2012 is gonna be a year that I want to forget. Okay, what was your favorite film of this year? Last Song. Hands down, Last Song. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, this summer, I was pretty much sick this summer, all this summer. But I did watch The Proposal and The Last Song. Those were the greatest movies of, like, all time. And I know my voice just sounded really strange there. But, definitely, like, The Proposal has Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. Definitely need to go watch that if you haven't already. And the next one is The Last Song with Liam Hemsworth and Miley Cyrus. Hands down, awesome, awesome movies. I like how I just skipped like 5 questions. What was your favorite TV program? Probably MTV. And I know what you guys are thinking. Not all MTV is bad, you guys. There are so many great inspirational shows on there, and I feel like MTV has a bad name because of the Jersey Shore and Real World and all those like crummy shows, but I love watching Made, True Life, Ridiculousness, and the challenge. There's a lot of like the challenge on there, which is kind of like Survivor, but more like crazy and intense. And Friend Zone. I love Friend Zone. That's my favorite all-time MTV show. So that was a TV program. What was the best book you read? I can't remember now. I know there was a book. There was a book. There was a book. I promise you guys there was a book. I forget what it was called, but I remember there was a book, you guys. What was your greatest musical discovery? I guess, like, I don't know. I don't have a musical discovery, you guys. I can't play instruments. I can't sing. I can't dance. I'm your typical white girl. Like, seriously, it's so bad. Like, I wish I could sing. I sing on a day-to-day basis, but not in front of people because I sound like a dead horse singing. Like, oh my gosh. I don't sing pretty. But I wish I was one of those, like, really good singers. So I applaud you guys who can sing really well because, trust me, it's a gift. It does not come to the people like us who sound like dead cows or like cows being run over by, like, tractors. Okay, so there was no greatest musical discovery sigh on that one. What did you want and what did you want and get? Okay. Unlimited texting. So, thank you, mother and father, for the unlimited texting. What did you want and not get? I wanted a puppy. I always have, always will want a puppy. Like, I know I have another dog, but I always, I want more puppies. I'm just going to be that old dog lady who lives by herself. No, I'm totally kidding. What was your favorite film this year? I already answered that. The Proposal and Last Song. What did you do on your birthday? Let me check out the time real quickly. Alright, the time is at 12 minutes, so I'm not going to get this done, though. What did you do on your birthday? I just went to... My birthday's on July 4th. Not to, like, brag or anything. Like, it really isn't that great having it on a holiday. But I went out to eat to Red Lobster, and then we went to a park where we used to live, and we watched the fireworks, and there was, like, a talent show, and just... It was a really good time. What one thing would have made your year immersively more satisfying? Pretty much just to feel better and not to have to go through what I went through this summer and I'm still going through. And again, you guys, it's all gonna make sense when I do a video on this. So definitely to feel better. And another thing would be to just see two of my best friends out there who I haven't seen in like 4 years. Like, no joke. It's crazy. How would you describe your personal fashion concept in 2011? I would say great. I kind of found more like who I am, being 14 and stuff, and like what kind of style and stuff I like. So it was definitely a pretty good year. What kept you sane? My friends, music, my parents, God. Who do you miss? I miss my best friends Ryan and my best friend Davi. I definitely miss them so much. So, hello if you're watching this. I miss y'all. I'm sure you already probably know that because I tell you guys a bunch of times that I miss you guys. Yeah. Who is the best new person you met? I would probably have to say this would be Davi because, like, we met in this year and then we got kind of closer over these past couple months and she's like been the awesomest friend like you could ever imagine. So, yeah. Tell us a valuable life lesson you learned in 2010. Valuable life lesson I learned in 2010. Let me check the time, you guys. 14 minutes. So once this goes, I'm just gonna do another part 2. Or, tell a valuable life lesson. That your parents know best. They're always right, and you may argue with them, you may tell them no, you may want to learn the hard way, but trust me guys, in the end, your parents are always right, and they know what's best for you. And who my friends really were this year. Like, my fake friends really did come out this year, and were like, I mean, it was awful. Like, yeah, it was not a good year for like having friends and stuff like that. Was 2011 a good year for you? No. Okay. In February was a great, awesome month because like I don't know if I should say this. Should I say this, you guys? Like, I don't know, I feel like everybody goes through it. Um, I guess because I had a boyfriend, okay? Shh, don't tell anybody, okay? Like, okay, sorry. So, yeah, that was a great month.